He wheeled 20 sustenance orbs from his items panel and placed them on a desk one at a time, stacking them into a rough pyramid shape. Each time another orb was placed on the pile, the rest jiggled disgustingly. Mothman eyed them for a few seconds before he grabbed one and held it close to his face for a brief inspection. Then, without a word, placed it in his own items panel. Carol Ann leaned over to get a look at them from her seat, but politely declined. She was clearly much more interested in staring at Gareth. A few awkward minutes of purposefully avoiding eye contact with either of his office's new inhabitants, another necrologist entered. This one, a man near Gareth's own age, had the look of a gamer, and Gareth was excited to learn more about him. He, unlike Carol Ann and Mothman, was decked out in several pieces of armor. It didn't look quite like a full raiment, but Gareth was certain that this guy didn't just happen to run into so many pieces of gear by coincidence. He must have done dungeon runs or perhaps learned to craft in order to acquire that kind of setup. Finally, someone I might be able to relate to on some level. "Hi," the new guy said, shuffling into the office awkwardly. "My name's Vorheave. I'm here for the necrologist meeting with Conservator Gareth." Vorheave's gaze moved from Mothman to Carol Ann and then to Gareth. "Looks like I found the right place." "Were the 6 glowing eyes a giveaway?" Gareth asked with a smile as he stood to greet the newcomer. "I'm Gareth. These lovely people are Mothman and Carol Ann. Feel free to have a seat. The office will grow you one wherever. Sustenance orbs are on the desk if you're hungry. Please feel free to eat." "Grow me one?" Vorheave asked, confused. "One what? A seat?" "Mm-hmm," Gareth mm-hmmed. "Just think about sitting down and a chair will grow out of the ground for you." "Cool," Vorheave remarked as wooden limbs sprang out of the ground, twisting around each other as they formed a seat. "Right?" Gareth agreed. "This office is easily one of the top 10 coolest parts of being the conservator." "Conservator," a voice came from the doorway. The woman who spoke it had a strange accent. Gareth couldn't place exactly where it came from with only the single word. A dark, silent figure loomed there, turning every head in the room. When Gareth turned, he saw a tall, thin, black woman with beautiful cheekbones set high on her face and a haunting grin standing in the open doorway. The nameplate affixed to her head read Mambo Azula. Like everyone else in the room, Azula's eyes glowed, but hers were wrapped with a scarlet ring. She took a step inside the office, eyes locked on Gareth. "A position of power, certainly. But what do we know about this one who holds it?" "Haitian?" Gareth asked. "I mean, your accent. It's beautiful. I was just trying to place it. Are you from Haiti?"
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.